All right, quick little video on the Geissele. So I picked up a 14.5 SuperDuty. I do have a 16-inch. Did have an idea that I wanted to make a build just a little bit shorter, a little bit more compact. I didn't want to feel like I was swinging around a broom with a suppressor attached to it. Went with the 14.5 because they still have the real estate with the rail. Comes in a little bit shorter. There is something to say, once you pick up a 14.5, it does feel a little bit more compact than it actually is. That's what I was looking for. This is definitely what that is. So from the tip here, has the HuxWorks pinned. That's just good for me because I do shoot the HuxWorks suppressor, which I'll touch base on in just a bit. The rail, you're getting M-LOK all the way around the rail, which is great. Adding any kind of attachments, laser lights. It's got Geissele's infamous bomb-proof gas block. Has a 14.5 cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel, which is extremely accurate. I mean, it's astounding how accurate Geissele's barrels are. You can go search and watch any YouTube video with accuracy and you won't be disappointed. Today, primarily I shot 55 grain just to do some testing. Took it out, used about 200 rounds or so. No issues with this guy here. You have your QD mounts as well on the rail. You're locking tabs with the SuperDuties on the rail and upper receiver. This thing shoots like a dream. Has the mid-length gas system. Comparative to the, let's say, intermediate like you get on the 16-inch, this thing shoots just as soft. It's not like shooting a PSA or an Aero Precision 14.5. This is worlds difference. If you're someone who's thinking, should I get an Aero, maybe a BCM? Let's take BCM. Would you, be losing anything picking up that BCM? No, I don't think so. The BCM is obviously great quality, so is Geissele. So what's the real difference in price? Well, you're gonna pay a little bit for the name, of course, but there's something to be said with this upper. The way it shoots, the softness, the accuracy again with the barrel. Again, you can kit out your rifle to be soft as possible, but right out of box, I mean, it's amazing what this thing honestly offers. Form factor, again, with the 14.5, I love the rail. In terms of looks, I love the way it looks as well. Always have with Geissele. But back to the shooting portion of it, like I mentioned, it's super soft. I do have the Geissele braided recoil assembly in the tube here. So I went with what they called for. I did test it with the ADMs, and I did notice a bit of a difference, to be honest. If you look at the construction of the buffer system with the ADM, it's a little bit different. It's got little cushions that give a little bit of play for each weight, where this one does not. So that could be a little bit of the difference. Whatever it is, Geissele definitely does have the secret sauce because it is very, very, very smooth. You will get your airborne charging handle. Ambi, very nice. Standard stuff with that, with pretty much all uppers. You do get the Geissele Reliabolt as well with their nano coating technology. I will say, after shooting this, shooting my 16, couple hundred rounds, you can wipe that thing off and it's just as clean as it was before you were shooting. So again, Geissele with the secret sauce, whatever it is, whatever they're doing it right. In terms of anything else with this rifle, if you guys want to know, comparatively how it feels to any other rifle, let me know. I will say this off the rip. I do own a BCM. I do own ADM as well. The ADM comes in at, I think that's a 14.5 as well. Mod 2. Comparing an ADM, which is, $2,300 gun. If this was a complete upper and lower, it'd be around the same ballpark. What's the best bang for the buck? I mean, at that point, I think you're looking at, hey, do you like ADM or do you like or Geissele, right? So you get to a certain point where they all kind of do the same in terms of reliability, long-term longevity. That's where, maybe you do some research and find someone else's experiences, what they've used, and see what, has been able to hold up, right? Someone like me, I'm not throwing my stuff. I'm not, you know, doing burn downs, things like that. So maybe that's something that you look up to see, you know, help make your decision. But in terms of how it feels to me, and I can share that with you all so you guys can make a good decision on your purchase, this thing shoots like a dream. If I had to give up all of my firearms and just hang on to one, it'd be a Geissele. For sure, hands down. There's nothing else that shoots like it. The accuracy, the smoothness, I love it. I love it. You can't go wrong with the Geissele. With that said, if you guys have any other questions, thoughts, you know, let me know. Again, this channel is going to be primarily just experiences of gear, firearms that I have. We do have some builds coming in for some additional videos a little bit later. Gonna be talking about 6mm as well. I'm gonna be converting that ADM I have to that 6mm probably, more than likely. But also, I do have a 16-inch Geissele as well. That's gonna be more of my long range. I know it's an only 16-inch, but that's what I'm primarily using it for. That's what I have it set up with the glass that I just put on top of it. So if you guys want to see any videos on that one or have any questions comparing the two, let me know. I will, however, post a video comparing this 14.5, the ADM, the 16-inch Geissele, and then maybe I'll throw in like an arrow or a BCM for an accuracy test. We'll probably shoot like 55 grain, 62, 77 for sure, and maybe some 69 as well. There are some good data on the 69 that I've been reading. So yeah, if you guys want to know anything else, put it in the comments. Let me know. Thanks.